Hello? Yeah, we back in it. Alright, guys, let's get into this. Yeah, put it in the thing, and the thing went crazy. Move this out the way. Let's get into the locks. Trying to get the best sound. Trying to give guys the best sound, the best everything I can give y'all. So here we are. So I got time to use this mic. Alright, let's get into the lock journey. I can see my locks. Been growing them for a year. Just dropped two lock videos. So but y'all could go back to all my other videos. Wait, subscribe to the channel, thumbs up the video, whatever. Got to say that because y'all guys forget. But let's get into tips. 5 tips. I'm gonna probably give you more than five, but let's get into the tips of the lock journey. I'm finally getting some good lighting here, so getting some good lighting. Hopefully my sound's good. Full of locks. I'm gonna give you tip size and let's get into it. About all right, with beginner locks, you need to have your locks consistently when you first start in locks under a year, under 6 months. You need to consistently have your if you want to go if you want to go party route, get yourself consistently retwist once a month. That's all you need. You only need once a month. And you just gotta rough it about the first 3 to 4 months. You're gonna have to rough it. I mean, because the retwist is not gonna stay in there that long. But once past like 6 months, it just stays. I mean, it's gonna just stay locked up. Well, mine's did at least. I know everybody's hair is different. Some people's gonna take longer. Some people I heard even take a year to lock up, which is crazy. I couldn't even imagine that. Taking a year for to start it locking up. Mine's locked up around uh 3 months, not two, 3 months. Yeah, my hair was like about this short. I already had it was already budding and everything. I didn't know what it was, but now I know after so long that it was doing that was budding. So yeah, I keep my light like this. Just trying different things, guys. Bear with me. But so once every if you're just starting, if you had your hair over a year, you do not need to retwist every month. Maybe go every 6 weeks, every 8 weeks. I'm just getting into the point where I'm going to start doing every 8 weeks, just because I know I'm comfortable in the way it looks now. At first, when I was probably like you guys, I didn't want to I want to see that neat look. But the more I say on my journey, yeah, I guess it is a journey because the more you do it, the more you like, man, this is okay too. It doesn't. I don't have to see my the scalp look. You're okay with that. So don't either when you first 3 to 6 months, make sure you're getting it retwisted consistently, so it's gonna form whichever way you want it to form. If you're free forming, you just do whatever you just twist it with your hands whenever. And I still say even when you're free forming, only do it once a month the first few months. Then after that, this will go until every 2 months. Two, do not over retwist your head because over retwisting your head is only going to make your dreads thinner. It's always going to do anything less than a well over retwist. And some people get it, they're done every 2 weeks. Anything uh more excessive than 3 weeks. Even 3 weeks might be. I think a month is pretty much good. Anything over anything less than 3 weeks is to me is over excessively retwisting your hair. But everybody, some people hair could take that. My hair cannot take that. So if I start getting it twisted and twisted and twisted and twisted, um, all it's gonna do is it's gonna my dreads are gonna get smaller and my hair's gonna start falling out. That's what's gonna happen. Uh, it'll look neat right here at the scalp, but the damage would be done. Um, what I found for instead of getting a retwist, I just learned how to do styles. Like I learned how to do styles like this, just like I don't know bundles. So I just bundle. this. I'll bundle this. Sometimes I'll just do this. A lot of times I just rock that ponytail look. That's my thing to get like in between my retwists. I just do a few different styles with my hair. I mean, now at this point I can. I've been doing it about a year now, so I could do different styles. The other thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start growing out the sides, so y'all guys get to see that. You get to see me grow from this, from this to however it is. I'm gonna just let it go for a year. Um, you know, it's just nothing but time anyway. So you're gonna see me get the spring curls. I already grow out the top, and I'm gonna grow the bottom part out. Figure that out. But still want to keep me like a fresh lining. So I probably that's the only thing I probably don't do is the lining part. So guys, yeah, 'cause I'm starting to like it now. At first, I was in between. I was like cut or not cut, but I'm starting to like it. Like this is a good enough length for me right now. If I had this all over, it'd be perfect. But I didn't think I would like locks like that. So I just like took a chance with just growing out the top part. Cause I know when I was younger, I used to hate hair on my sides. I mean, even probably I don't know. I haven't had hair long on my sides in a long, long time since I was little, probably. So I'm gonna see how this go. Even like this, I don't like hair like in front of my face, so that's why I have it off to the side or something like that. But yeah, my hair is starting to go. It's starting to it's starting to fluff how I want it to. Also, guys, do this with your hair. Make sure you have find like find a good if you're gonna if you some people don't wash theirs, but if you're gonna wash it, it's another tip. Make sure you wash it consistently, the same way. You don't have to. I mean, I wash mine every like 2 weeks, so I give it a nice good wash. Well, I just basically kind of do like a wash. How I wash, let me give that tip too. I just put a bunch of shampoo in there. Not shampoo. I don't even mess with the shampoo because under shampoo, a lot of shampoo have detangler in it, or stuff that just would break down the stuff that you're building that's keeping your hair together. So I put a lot of conditioner. I basically do condition. I wash my hair with conditioner. So I get a bunch of conditioner, soak it all the way through, and and then I just put it all the way through, all the way down to the roots, and then I rinse it through like that. That's what I do with my how I wash my hair. So I know I haven't seen a video on like how people wash their hair with dreads. So that's at least I gave you all that. So that's another thing. Uh, um, yeah, so I just make condition. I don't think it's called a cold rinse. Another thing, don't have the wheel, don't have it. For some reason, people don't like put heat. I mean, I don't know. There's a certain way that heat's supposed to be applied to your hair. So I just do a cold rinse. I guess so it's not the hot water. It's it's like lukewarm water also. So that's another tip in there. Let me see what else I got. And get you guys some spray to keep your dreads moisturized. That's another tip. If you want good looking dreads, get yourself a spray to keep your dreads moisturized. It's like they got a bunch of conditioners. It's like leave-in conditioner. Get yourself a leave-in conditioner spray, and then you can just once a day, just to keep your hair moisturized. Because you do not. Tip number 6: do not let your dreads dry out. Like 5 or 6, I don't know. Let's see. You count them. I'm just throwing them out there. I'm gonna at least give you good 5 good ones. Do not let your dreads dry out. All right. So do not let your dreads dry out. Uh, because when your hair gets real dry, that's when breakage will start happening. So do not let your dreads dry out. Another thing is when you wash your hair, this is going with the hair in the wash. It's another tip. I just got this tip. Make sure your hair completely dries. Right? If you wash your hair, make sure make sure it completely dries. You can air dry it outside, but do not go to sleep with your hair wet because I guess this is a thing. It's called like a moldy smell that you will get in your hair if you go to sleep with your hair wet. you'll get like a moldy smell in it, and once it's in there, you be like, man, them dreads stink. And I know I've smelled that before in other people's dreads. It's like it doesn't smell. It's a moldy, stinky smell that um maybe that's why they don't get it out. You know, it's probably I don't know what it is, but it's like a moldy type smell that you get in your dreads, like the dreads stink. Which a lot of people might get that, and that's probably the reason why. It's because they're going to bed with their hair wet. They basically not letting it get a clear dry. So if you know if you can air dry because you're walking around, blah blah blah. That's one way to do it. Get under a dryer. That's another way. But if you are going and it's sitting there with the moisture, it's not getting a chance to dry through your hair is going to start to stink. All right. So you probably wonder why your hair is smelling. That's because of that. It's because you're not letting your hair fully dry and it's getting a smell to it. You probably can't smell it, but trust me, your friends can smell it and they're probably being too nice to you. All right. Now let's go into it's another tip right here. If you want your dress to look good, if you want to dye them, get it professionally done. Because when you dye your hair, it dries it out, which goes back to don't, if your hair gets dry, it's going to start breaking. It's going to, so if you get that, you're overly excessively dyeing your hair because it's a look that you want, like the blonde tips. Like a lot of people want the blonde tip look. I mean, it's in now. I think I figured an alternative for you guys is they got hair paint now. I don't know if they got blonde, but you know that that's always an option. Get the blondie tips. So stay away from overly excessively dyeing your hair because that will kill your hair. Your hair will start falling out, and you'll wonder what's going on with your locks. You know. Also, just pay the extra money to go find somebody to professionally do it. Do not try it yourself, because you've seen another YouTuber do it. I used to do it when I was younger, and I didn't know any better because I didn't know about it's got to go to this certain color to get to this color. I didn't know none of that chemistry of it, and I don't wish nothing but the best of the locks to come to y'all. That's at least five, guys. So thumbs up the video on that. I know I gave you five, maybe six, seven different tips on the locks. So definitely come to that. And if you want to know, yeah. So I've been I think I'm at probably like 13 months. But I got some super long locks. Like this lock right here. So that's what I do now. Now I just like pretty much portion it off. That's what I do. And the same thing, guys, my front hair, right? This half of my hair grows faster than the back half of my hair. So it's just something I got to deal with. You know, that's just me. It's probably one of my shortest locks. And also, I'll give another tip on my next video. If y'all guys subscribe to the channel, thumbs up. If y'all need more videos like this for the locks, y'all in there just looking at lock videos, y'all want to get a bunch of stuff. I'm just gonna share all the stuff I learned and all the stuff that I'm using. Um, I've seen people, you know, lock journeys. Everybody's telling you different tips, and so I'll just continue to drop tips in between all my other stuff, all my other channels for you guys. So I hope it all works out for you. If you got any questions, drop that down because I got plenty answers, tips. Um, I'm just gonna throw this in there, this last tip, because I know you already thumbs up the video for it. Watch what barber you go to because I've seen some people locks that start back here because the barber didn't push their hair back. So they got here, they basically got a ponytail of locks and that's it. So watch the barber that you're going to. Um, I mean, that's even pointless just for me to shave. They shave all of this off and then just have that. No. That's why another reason why I'm just going into a more like free, free, not free form, but just more of my whole hair look because I just want the less the less barbarous look. I'm going for more like just a natural just all out. I think that's cool. I mean, like I said before earlier in this video, I wish I would have just grew it all out at one time, but I wasn't thinking, man. I just haven't had hair on the sides for so long, so yeah. So guys, I think I'm gonna just shut this one off. If I get enough views, if I get if I get 10 likes, I'll make another video. No, if I get 3 likes, so give me 3 likes on this video, I'll make another one, and then part two or conditioners, whatever y'all think I need to go over. All right, till next time. Let's get into it.